You could go a long way before you find a group of tourists as politicized as this. They're heading for what they and the South Korean government call Dokdo and Japan calls Takeshima, a pair of remote rocky outcrops far out at sea.
Why does Japan say Dokdo belongs to them when it's ours? Why do they say it's theirs? We should take guns and swords and trample Japan underfoot.
Eventually, the outline of the western islet appears. It's taken 2 boat trips and 5 hours to get here. For most, it's a once-in-a-lifetime trip. But one man has spent most of his lifetime right here. Kim Song-do arrived 40 years ago, setting up home in a cave. Now he and his wife live in a government-built house.
I have been here for quite a long time, so I know that this does not belong to Japan. Japanese people can't come here.
Earlier this month, 3 Japanese politicians tried to visit the area, but were allowed no further than Seoul's Gimpo airport.
If they reject us, the representatives of the Japanese people whose safe and free travel is guaranteed in South Korea, it will develop into a serious diplomatic problem.
The South Korean police have been here since the 1950s, after a group of Korean volunteers established a base.
As far as I know, since 2000, there have been no cases of intrusion by other countries in the vicinity of Dokdo. But if the situation escalates, we are ready to fire, to go into combat mode.
There's no questioning the stark beauty of this place nor the national pride that surrounds it. The security on these islets attests to that, but it also attests to something else. The dispute is about the waters as well as the land, rich in seafood and in natural gas hydrates, a potential source of energy locked in deep seawater which needs future technologies to make it exploitable. But for the tens of thousands of South Koreans who come here every year, it's about sovereignty, not resources. 20 minutes or so on a concrete wharf, enough to say they set foot on the easternmost part of their country. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera.